Dear Online Security and Recovery Diary, this is Annika, psychic medium and channeler, sucker off all kinds of energies. I suck up the energies of my environment and transmit them into something better. After 24 years of rape every 2 to 5 years, I created an online security diary to stay safe. Today I'm gonna talk less again, I hope. I don't have much in my head, so I don't have to talk so much. And if I stay away from humans and don't let anybody hurt my energy with their violent energy, I should be fine, right? Because 2 days now I was not well, and yeah, the chocolate thingy, very bad. I've got the rrr again, so I think bacteria is eating my brain. But I think if you try to test that, they probably don't find it, because the standard of humanity in every country being called healthy is not my standard, because my sensitivity goes to another level, which we already know is a fact. So yeah, another girly shirt from the children's box. Hello spring, how does your garden grow? I had a little daddy thingy in my head, but I forgot what it was. The email, I remembered, like I was laughing on the way to the supermarket, and I thought, he thinks I can really, like this, my state now, apply for a job in marketing. Me, in my state, with my mental state, me, now. Is he for real? Like, that's, nothing's more impossible than putting me in front of a company, and then they ask, why do you want to work for the company? Oh, I just want to get to a doctor and get antibiotics. The only reason, that's my next step. I have one next step. That's the thing I want. And getting there means I have to do what you usually do after you get the antibiotics first. So I have to kind of switch the order, which is wrong, because antibiotics first, and then you can think and you can move and you can work. When it gets really bad, even my motoric skills and stuff gets worse. So when I eat lots of sugar, what I did like recently, like lots, every day I had that chocolate thingy that I love so much, and then all of a sudden, boom, thought, okay, that was very, very bad, and not much garlic. I cannot do that in this state. I should not have done that. I did it because, I don't know, after the cleansing, the virus cleanse, I felt so clean. I thought, oh yeah, maybe I can eat normal again. No, I cannot. I need antibiotics or eat garlic with every fucking meal. So yeah, and me in marketing, I can't even think straight for 3 days in a row. How does he think would I work for some company 8 hours a day thinking? I can't even think enough to set up what I want to do. Like, I can think one day for a few hours and then 2 days not. Let's see if it's gonna work today. But I've got it's then calculating doesn't work, this does not work, that does not work. Wasn't always like that, daddy. And it's probably much better when I had the antibiotics and the trauma is recovered in 1 year and 3 months. It's ridiculous. My reality and the reality of someone who has obviously, like violent people, they're obviously no sensitive people. So I have to stay away from them, like completely. Just stay away, don't talk to them, don't get the vibe, don't listen, different world, different reality, cannot deal with it, don't have to deal with it if he's not listening, I'm not explaining myself a million times. So these were my daddy thoughts of today, and I'm really fine with it. So fine. I haven't been so fine before. So all I can do is feel. I'm not sure if they destroyed something in Asia and like in my brain. That happened from Australia. Like before I left, that thing in my brain happened. And I can only feel now, like much more than before, but the thinking is kind of over. as over as, and that's what I also remembered, I kept thinking about thinking today. Why can I not think straight? Why can I not just do the things I want to do? And then marketing, daddy, is weird reality popped into my head, and I thought, it's unbelievable, like seriously. So, and before the times I remember when I was not able to think was when I saw my perfect energetic match. When I saw him, I always planned to talk to him. Like I had so much to say, but then as soon as I saw him, brain switched off, was gone. It was just gone. There was no... I must have seemed so dumb to him because I was just feeling and flowing, and he was like the only one I let 100% guide me because I trusted him 100%, so he could guide the whole way and I could just fall and let go. Thinking completely shut off, gone. And that was the only time before when I had that. And now thinking, it's like I have to stay away from humans because I'm feeling so much and too much and everything in eternity. So I have to stay away. And violence is so much worse now. Every vibe is so much worse now, or better, I don't know. Sensitivity all over the place. Nothing that doesn't match that can't get near me. Not even my own family, like not actually, especially my own family. The vibes I'm getting now, holy shit. But my perfect energetic match, like, was one. That was just flow. So no thinking, flow. And now the thinking, sometimes it comes back for a little while, but I'm wondering, will I ever be able to think straight again for like 7 days a week? Or is that like permanent now? So channeling easy, feeling easy, scanning easy, my work perfect. Oh my god, it's so perfect. It has never been so perfect. The feeling perfect. Just the organizing. So, and maybe today, didn't do anything yesterday, maybe today. That's what happens with everyone when they do energy work. Attachment removal. If you remove all the attachments, underneath there is a sensitive human. If you keep doing that, you become more and more sensitive. And the more and more sensitive you are, the more and more you can feel what you actually need. Sometimes I look at people and think, if I ate that, if I did that, if I worked that, I couldn't live. Like, I couldn't. That would be torturing yourself like in such a major way. I don't think I could get fat, because that would be, feeling-wise, extreme self-torture. Like to eat what you have to eat to get fat. So, yeah, when I feel that with the energy, like attachment removal, when you remove that, you start feeling more, and then you're better to yourself and automatically to other humans out there. Yeah, but some people, they can't feel their body. So my father, for instance, he thinks, yeah, you have these skills and that education, and with that you can just go there and work that. Simple. Of course. And then every evening I'm gonna drink and numb myself so I don't have to feel it. Oh wait, what do? They give people like me medication so they can function in the system, and that medication completely smashes your mind. I can't wait to test my hair. I want to know what was in my body. I would never take medication. I would never take any medication. I would never smoke weed. And then the people with the medication run around like zombies, project their shit on others. I cannot deal with people on the psychoactive medication. I cannot. It's like just for a little while, but then that's complete suppression of who you are, complete. And then the other person, people like me who can feel every vibe in the room and every feeling of every person in the room, they have to feel that. Like they numb it. The same sitting with an alcoholic. Like the alcoholic drinks the alcohol and thinks, oh, I'm fine, I'm so relaxed. But the other person sitting next to you with the feelings, not drinking, can feel your feelings, might be able to feel your feelings, and suffer for you. And then if they're suffering next to you, you think, oh, they're not they're not calm. Calm down, calm down. No, if you were a calm person, the other person who is not medicated and drugged and drunk would be calm. If you're a calm person, people calm down in your vicinity. Are you sleepy? Can you feel your body? Can you feel yourself? Are you still with yourself? Or is it gone? So yeah, cleanliness for everyone. Calling in the best. And sending all energies sent towards me back to sender. And sending all energies sent towards me back to sender. And sending all energies sent towards me back to sender. Calling in the best. I have a new connection. I like that. The last new one I had in Asia. In Asia, that was like the whitest light I ever connected to, and they guided me through Asia. And now they don't look white. New ones. And then I asked, how did I connect? How could we connect? And it was that connection thingy. I did one for connection, but protected connection. Cleared the path. Calling in the best. That chocolate was so bad. So bad when the filter goes away and with the light you look worse, and then in reality it's so disgusting. My hands, the chocolate was so bad, my hands are like so dry. I should not eat my favorite chocolate. Why does my favorite chocolate taste so good, but is so bad, now the light's off, so bad for my, and you can see. So bad for my health and skin. Don't touch the chocolate. Or maybe chocolate without milk. The vegan one would be good, but I like the creamy one with the cream inside. It's so yummy. Why does something taste good that's not good for your body? I don't understand. That should not taste good. That's really, really weird. OMG, I just turned around the page in my calendar and it's Friday the 30th. Today is actually a day I could start something. So today, I don't even have space to do the regular thing. I should really go to Switzerland this weekend and do something, whatever. Maybe I'm gonna, I don't know, do something dirty. Not with my body, but in dirty areas. I have to go to my storage and get that thing. Now I'm even wondering, should I do what ChatGPT told me? Because I asked ChatGPT a question before. I thought about that as well. A question before, how to safely work online and avoid scammers and fraud and whatever, because that's what I'm scared of. And there's like one way, but now I'm not sure if I should trust that. Maybe, yeah. I don't think it was rigged or hacked by someone I know. I think AI, the ChatGPT, is really programmed in such a stupid way that they just don't let people know what's actually happening. And but these things are actually happening, and AI doesn't know. Like, don't they know? Does the internet not know? No, there's so many articles on the internet. Should I search them and tell AI, hey AI, look, this is what's happening in the world. Do better research. So yeah, people have no idea what's going on out there, what can be going on. They have no idea what's possible. Like, there's so much possible out there people wouldn't even think of. And I'm never gonna tell anyone. Like, I didn't even say a percentage of it. Like, not much, just a tiny little bit. And I already realized normal people who live a normal life, they cannot even imagine that's possible. And they immediately stamp you. Crazy. Like, wow. Well, I wouldn't believe it, probably. Someone told me all these things I've seen now with my eyes. Someone said, oh, someone did that. And I'm like, really? I always say I believe it when I see it. But I wouldn't stamp the person crazy because I've seen so many crazy things. When I meet someone and someone tells me a crazy story, I really believe it is possible. Like, you don't have to rely on the story and then invest in it. But if someone says something really crazy, like, first thing, benefit of the doubt. You don't know, but it is possible that so many normal people, they don't even think some things are possible. So crazy. Now I can't start because I'm nervous. I wrote the list, what I'm going to do, but it makes me nervous. I don't know why. How can you be nervous? I'm alone in a room, nobody's there. What can happen? Nothing. Why am I nervous? How can I calm down now? Okay. Attachment removal. Essentials first. Yin and yang. 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 Yin and yang. Oh my god. Protection. Ooh. That one I have to sneak. Oneness. That's so complicated. Fulfillment. Easy. Every feeling you can just create by yourself. It's easy. I really want to work in person, because when you scan a body, and especially I thought, oh, if a man books me and then I project his body on my female Reiki doll, I can do that, but it's weird. And I like to do it on the human. The human with the, yeah. I like myself, I do on this one. And it works so well. If I can feel something major, I remove it on the doll. My energy projected on the doll. Yeah. But in person is so much better. And I don't do this, what I just did on the body. Body work is different. So you can use them, like the energy, you can flush the body with these energies. These are energy flushes. Flush, flush, flush. Everybody who wants it, you can just take it. Just take it. It's not my energy. It's coming from there. It's not me. It has nothing to do with me. I get the energy like everybody else who can feel energy. And if you don't feel anything, you're probably numb as fuck. Don't lump yourself. Why would anybody do that? I mean, did you get raped and then you numbed yourself so you can't feel the rape trauma, or what? Like, I understand that. But if it's not like a real physical trauma, like your body was untouched and it's just your mind fucked, like a banking trauma, or I don't know, anything non-physical, just mind fuck trauma. Yeah, that one I don't have to numb, only the physical I had to numb. Of course, when you go to an office every day and it's torturing your soul, you have to numb yourself as well, because if you do self-torture on a daily basis, of course, you have to numb that. Don't torture yourself. Like, seriously. That's close. So I think mind empty. That's it for today.